What's going on, everybody? I'm Mike Levenko, and week 2 is here. I hope your pockets are filled with cash after week 1, although I didn't help you out very much with that after starting off the season 2 and 3. I mean, Pittsburgh getting blown out on Sunday night was a bit of a shock. I don't think many people were expecting it, but that was last week. Let's look forward to this week. The first game I like this week is Seattle plus 3.5 over Pittsburgh. Going back to the open of this video, I thought Pittsburgh looked like trash last week. Juju being hurt and that offense not clicking, I'm taking Seattle all day. Seattle knows how to play the ball control game, and Russell Wilson will do it. And what I love about the Seattle offense is, I know if they get behind, Russell Wilson can lead them back with the big weapons of DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, who had a quiet week 1, but is a big play threat waiting to happen. So with that being said, I trust Russell Wilson and Chris Carson to grind out the clock. I'm taking Seattle plus 3.5 on the road. My next game that I like this weekend is the Los Angeles Rams. I'm not sure why we have such a low line for the Rams. They went to the Super Bowl last year, right? Sure, the Rams lost last year against the Saints, but the Saints were at home. I hate Breeze on the road. Still, he's a very good player, and showed it on Monday night. But when it comes to being good on the road, Breeze has proven he's a risky play outside of the dome. Week 1 in primetime, the Saints won on a last-second field goal. Not saying that they were lucky, but we were one field goal away from this line being 3.5 instead of 1.5. I'm taking Jared Goff and the Rams. My next game, even though it hurts, is the Chicago Bears -2 against the Denver Broncos. As a Denver fan, all I have to say is this. Will Joe Flacco get sacked 10 or 20 times this game? The Bears will have a field day with the statue that is Joe Flacco under center. The Bears registered 6 sacks last week against the Packers. Although I hate Mitch Trubisky as a quarterback, if he has time in the pocket, he's shown he can lead an offense. In week 1, Denver had 0 sacks against the Raiders. Not saying that no sacks will happen again, but if Denver can't consistently get home, then the Bears could be looking at a good day offensively. We know Chicago will pound the rock and control the ball all game. And I think this could be a good opportunity to take the under, which is low at 40 points. I look for Chicago to handle this game pretty easily. Now, the next game I like is the San Francisco 49ers -1 on the road in Cincinnati. But I'm going to take Cincinnati in this game at +1. Now, did we just assume San Francisco was good because they made Jameis Winston, the human trash can, look like trash? Because he is trash. Listen to the turn of events for the Buccaneers last week. Not all Jameis Winston's fault. The 49ers had a blocked punt, so they were in good field position. Then, the next drive, O.J. Howard fumbled on the 15-yard line, so no points for Tampa Bay when they were about to kick a field goal. Then the next drive, for Tampa Bay, O.J. Howard drops a pass that gets picked off. Then, the 49ers in scoring position already start that drive. A pick 6 the next Bucs possession, where it seems Winston and Evans were not on the same page, or it looks like Evans fell. Get another pick 6 on the worst decision I have ever seen a quarterback make. Overthrows the screen pass by a freaking mile for a pick 6. It's not too often you get 2 pick 6s in one game. I still don't think Jimmy Garoppolo is a very good quarterback, and he had his fair share of struggles in week 1. I will take Cincinnati at home +1, but I want to give a big shout out for the 49ers coming to Youngstown to practice at YSU Stadium this week. I mean, that was pretty cool being a YSU student. So big shout out to you guys. But I still think you're going to lose. And my last game for this week is going to be the Arizona Cardinals +12.5 on the road against the Baltimore Ravens. Now, we all know the Ravens destroyed the Dolphins last week. But don't get ahead of yourselves. There was people running free, and Lamar Jackson is not the next Peyton Manning. I can guarantee you that. Arizona held the Lions to 116 yards on 32 carries, 3.6 yards per carry. The Cardinals gave up their points through the air. If you think Lamar Jackson made these vast strides in his passing game, then go with Baltimore. I know he threw 5 touchdowns. But I'm erring on the side of it was the worst defense in a long time in the NFL. And we also know that Baltimore wants to run. That's their main offense. When the game was close at the beginning, when it was 0-0, Baltimore started off the game with Mark Ingram to the right, short pass, run to the right, another short pass, Justice Hill, direct snap to Mark Ingram, Gus Edwards out the middle, timeout, then Mark Ingram 1-yard rush. So 6 out of their first 8 plays were runs. Then Lamar breaks a big play to Marquise Brown for a touchdown. Then the game gets out of hand. Then it will be 21-0. They give a Gus Edwards off to the left tackle for 4 yards, Lamar Jackson for 3-yard carry, then an 83-yard touchdown pass to Marquise Brown. The game gets out of hand, and that's pretty much the game as we know it. So if Arizona can keep the Ravens off the ground and make Lamar Jackson pass to the air, I have a good feeling that the Arizona Cardinals will cover plus 12.5, and I will take Arizona plus 12.5 this week. And there we go. Those are my 5 picks for Week 2 of the NFL season. Who are you betting this weekend? Let me know in the comments down below. Give this video a like and subscribe for more. I'll be posting more videos periodically throughout the season. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And let's make some money this weekend. I'll see you guys next time.